why did we create Tesla? What was the purpose of the company? We created Tesla to make a difference in the world. The world desperately needs sustainable transport. If we don't solve this problem this century, we are fracked.
In 2003, Tesla Motors was founded by engineers and friends Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpenning, who named the company for the physicist who's best known for his contributions to the design of the modern alternating current electricity supply system, the man, Nikola Tesla. Elon Musk, the guy we think of when we hear the name Tesla, became chairman of the board and lead investor in the following year. The first car developed was the Roadster. It used lithium-ion battery cells and had a range of longer than 200 miles per charge. It also cost more than $100,000.
People used to think electric cars were slow and they were kind of ugly and they had low range and they sort of looked like a golf cart. Well, the Tesla Roadster is one hell of a golf cart.
The fifth year of Tesla was when Elon Musk was named CEO, and by this time he'd reportedly invested $70 million of his own money into the company. His first big announcement as CEO was the second Tesla, the Model S. Starting at $50,000, it was the first electric luxury sedan.
And we took everything we learned from the Roadster, which is now in 31 countries, and with the help of our partners, Daimler and Toyota, who've been great mentors to us, we've tried to create the best car in the world, and the most advanced car in the world, and I think we've done that with the Model S. In fact, the Model S, despite being a much larger car than the Roadster, actually has more range. We pushed the range up to 300 miles. So it's really something, I think, pretty special. And we're going to be starting deliveries no later than July of this year. So.
About 3 years after the unveiling of the Model S, shipments finally began, and Tesla released their newest car, the Model X, an SUV. They also began quietly implementing supercharging stations around California.
So you've got functionality with the minivan. You've got style with the SUV. And then what's the third missing element? Well, how about performance? So what if you could have a car that has more functionality than a minivan, more style than an SUV, and more performance than a sports car? That's the Model X.
2013 was a big year for Tesla. Dangerously close to bankruptcy, there was an actual deal that was made with Google to buy the struggling car company. However, by the end of the first quarter, Musk was able to post profits for the first time since going public in 2010. Tesla then broke off the deal with Google. Later that same year, 3 Model S's caught fire due to a problem with the batteries. Tesla managed to reinforce the battery compartments on all other sedan models, but the stock still took a massive dive. After more than 2 years of delays, the Model X is finally launched. Tesla now has more than 50,000 vehicles on the road and 419 supercharging stations. But although it's been hanging in there for 15 years, we still have yet to see if it'll fully take over the gasoline car industry.